Hi everyone, welcome back. We are gearing up for e-learning, and today I'm going to be showing you what the student side of Google Classroom looks like. A lot of times students have little technical issues that teachers can't really solve because we can't see what their end of classroom looks like. So I'm going to share my screen with you here and show just what a student view of Classroom looks like. I am recording again on Google Meet. I'm able to record myself and screen share, so that's nice. So here I am, I'm on a separate student account. Unfortunately, teachers cannot just switch into a student view while they're logged in, so I'm actually on a different account that has been set up as a student for this particular class. On their dashboard, students could see every class they are enrolled in. And like on this one here, we can see that there is an assignment due tomorrow at 3 p.m. So we're going to check out this test class through a student view. So on this class, I'm starting off on the stream page here. You can see the student does have the ability to share something with the class. So they could leave a comment, they could include a link to something. This might not be something a teacher wants students to be able to do. So I'm going to switch back to my teacher account on another tab here. And on my teacher account, if I wanted to prevent students from commenting, leaving something on the stream, I'm here under my settings. We see under stream in general, I could choose if I want students to post and comment. Maybe they can only comment on things the teacher posts, or you can strictly limit it to only teacher posting and commenting. That'll sort of be up to the teacher's preference of what they think the students need to use Classroom for. So back on the student view, again, this share feature could be disabled, but this student can also see everything on the stream that's been posted by a teacher or by other students. So there's different announcements, all the assignments that have been posted are here. So students could use these little announcement features to jump right to where an assignment is. I could click chapter 5 and go right to that assignment. Also, I can get a little snapshot over here on the left-hand side of everything coming up, what's due tomorrow, for example. But I'm going to go to the Classwork page and view all my assignments in a big list here. So on the Classwork page, I see as a student all the things that have been posted. I can see their due dates. There's one coming up tomorrow at 3 o'clock and one coming up tomorrow at 11:59. There's also these features to view your work as a student. This is something a teacher wouldn't see. So if a student clicks that, they'll see their name and the status of all of their assignments. So we can see that this assignment was assigned. It has not been completed yet. Book 11 quiz has been turned in, and this Christmas worksheet was assigned but has not been completed. So they could also look in this little sidebar and see a snapshot of each type of assignment, the ones that have been assigned. If work gets returned to students, they can see a summary of all of them here. Also, missing work can appear here. So if students are missing something and they can't seem to figure out how to access that assignment, on their Classwork page, looking at all of their work can be a great way to quickly find what they're looking for. So they also have the feature of Google Calendar. This is where students could see if a lot of assignments have been posted ahead of time. They can see everything coming up for the week, the month, whatever. So I can see that there is something due tomorrow at 3 o'clock. There's that same chapter 5 assignment. I can also see way down here that book 11 is due at 11:59 p.m. It's a good reminder if students want to stay organized that way. They also have this last option of Class Drive folder, and that will take the students to a spot in their own Google Drive where they can see all the documents that they have interacted with and been assigned for that class. So they can just see the raw files, not all the assignment details attached to it, but I can see here's that book 11, here's the Christmas worksheet that was assigned, here's the chapter 5 thing. So they're all here, quick way to jump to it on Drive. Of course, they could also open assignments and view them, complete them here on the Classwork page. So I'm going to take a look at this chapter 5 reading guide, which has not been completed. We can see that the teacher has attached it as a copy for the student. It has the student's name attached to it. So this is a document that the student can edit. It only belongs to them. So I'm going to view that assignment and open it up. So here we could see on this assignment page, the student has the option to open up the assignment, pull it up in a Google Docs page, because that's the format type. They have the ability to edit, so the student could type their answer, do that for all of the questions, whatever is requested of the assignment. And the neat thing is the student does not have to go back to Classroom to turn this assignment in. If it has been assigned to them in this way, they should see a turn in button in the upper right-hand corner up here. It's like a white button. Sometimes it takes a couple extra seconds to load, or sometimes a student might need to refresh the page for it to appear, but it should appear there if it's an assignment that they can turn in. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn in this Chapter 5 assignment. It takes me back to Classroom, and this assignment is complete. So I'm going to go back. Here's my student view again. I'll refresh this page. Oh, it did not process my turning in. I'm going to turn it in from this assignment page as well, because that's also an option. The student could turn it in with this turn in button, but there's also this option to turn it in on the assignment page. I'm going to do that here. And now we see the unsubmit button is there, showing that it has been turned in, everything's completed. And if I were to go and look at the Google Doc page, now we see the turn in button is gone. The student does not need to turn this in, so the option is not there anymore. But they can view it on this page and know it was turned in. This is also a place on this assignment page for the student where they could leave a private comment for the teacher. So if they just have a question they only want the teacher to see, it will appear as a private comment here. Or they could leave a class comment, which might be a general question about the assignment for other students to see. And teachers should get email notifications anytime either of these kind of comments are posted. Sometimes the students kind of post their question in the wrong place. Maybe they meant it to be a private comment, but it came to the whole class. Teachers can delete those as well once they're viewing them through their email. But from there, the student is finished with this assignment. And now if I'm back on my stream page, I see that there's no work coming up. So that one has been turned in, no more reminders there. The icon on the Classwork page has changed from blue to gray for the student, showing that this assignment has been completed. The Christmas worksheet is still blue because it's not finished yet, but these two have been turned in, so they have turned gray for that student. The student also has access to see the People tabs. This is where they could see their teacher and any other students enrolled in the class. There's just one student in this class, so you can only see the teacher, but they could see a list if everyone was in here. The one thing that is different, the students are missing a tab that the teachers see called the Grades tab. So on my teacher account over here, I have the option as a teacher to see grades for every student, all the assignments posted. So here I can see the work that student turned in. These two have been turned in. This one we're still waiting on. But this is for just the teachers to see a snapshot of grades. Students would not be able to see that. They would have to look at view your work in Classwork if they wanted to get a big overview of all the grades that have been posted for them. So that's pretty much all of the features that students see on Classroom. Of course, they change a little bit depending on settings that teachers put in place or what the specific assignment is. But overall, it's pretty user-friendly as long as they are, posting things in the correct place. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but I think students adjust to this pretty well. So thanks for watching all about the student view. We'll have more videos as needed over time.